Okay, welcome back. Thanks for continuing to watch. I'm David Collins, the founder of the Ubuntu Addiction Community Trust, and our job is to train people, empower people, and treat people. In the past two videos, I've gone over our strategy and how we're going to do that and how we're going to aim to cure the world of addiction. And the second video, I spoke about how we were configuring Workplace as a public benefit organization and how, as an organization, we're in a bottom-up servant leadership, and there's David Collins Coaching, that's me, and then we've got the board of trustees there who I'm held accountable for. And now we've got all the training material, and how do we create a school that can train people and teach them so they get empowered. And the way that we have leadership and management, and then how do we expand this and create a common culture for everyone. So we've got everything in place now. We've got to start thinking about the culture we want to create, how we onboard people, and how we deliver. And so on a Thursday, so we've got a global timetable now, and on a Thursday we have New Zealand come on first. This is all in South African time. So, but at 9 a.m. New Zealand comes online, and then we have an online class. At 11 a.m. UK time, in the UK, we have the UK class come on, and then New York comes online at 4 p.m. So in these groups, in these live sessions here, we record them, we have a Zoom call, we record the classroom, and then we upload that to Workplace, so we start to keep a historical record. So what we're looking at is the process. Yeah? What's the process of building this recovery capital, and what's the procedure? I'm dyslexic. That's not helpful, but still. And who are the people to do that? And what we have here is we have Jay in New Zealand, and his organization, or his little community there's called Best of You. And he takes responsibility for that. And then in the UK, we have Recovery Connections. And then in New York, we have Pocket Rehab. And all these guys are in partnership with us, so that we have a naming convention, which would be UACT - the group name. So the process and procedure of creating groups around the world is, this is our naming convention, UACT - the environment that's in that country. So that's America, that's Europe, and that's Australia and New Zealand and Hong Kong, so Asia. And then what we can do is we can communicate to all our students the times that we are delivering these classes and how they can access the material. And because we record it, we can catch up with it later. So this sits very nicely in a grid, where this way we are training coaches, and this way we are training facilitators. And we're getting everyone to connect via Pocket Rehab and through Recovery Connections around the world, and each individual is then empowered. And that is how we build recovery capital. We put people in this environment from here and then going up here. And so on a Thursday, we work on this leg, creating facilitators. So they can then go out and deliver the recovery coaching training. And that is how we as a public benefit organization have configured Workplace and is starting to develop the culture around here. And so the next thing is we need to think about is how do we onboard students and get people familiar with the process and how you show up in this learning environment. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope these videos are helpful. This is where I say please subscribe, and I'm sure there's a click button somewhere. As I've been watching other YouTube videos, that's how they kind of end it. And I'm also posting this stuff onto Patreon, and hopefully we'll find patrons to support our cause, our public benefit organization. And yeah, so stick around, watch some more. Thank you. Bye-bye.